What's going on, guys? Steve with Adventure Off-Road X, and welcome to another episode. So today, as you see, we're in the garage. I've been on the road, going to shows, and I've been slacking. So definitely got to get in here and clean this place up because it's definitely dirty. But anyways, guys, we're not doing that today. What we are installing some stuff that I picked up from the Florida Jeep Jam. I've got some body armor hinge steps. They get put on right here. And then I called my guys over at Phillips Chrysler Dodge here in Ocala, Florida, one of my channel sponsors, and I picked up some more light brackets for up here. The light brackets that were on there were good for what the lights I had on there before. But now that I got these monsters, I definitely got to change them out because it's definitely wobbly. Just a little bit. So guys, bear with me. We're gonna get this party started. So on today's list, this is what we have. We have the body armor steps. That's what you get in the package. You get 2 steps. These things are pretty beefy. So I'm not a small guy by any means. They said that this thing will fit me, so we're good. It comes with all the hardware. We got that. And in this box over here, if I get this thing open, we have got the new Mopar brackets. So those are going to be nice, a lot more sturdier than what I have on there. Comes with 2 brackets here, both sides, and then all your hardware comes in this box here. And then something else that we're going to be working on today, halfway, is I got Jason coming up because he's a master wiring, and that's what he does for a living, is wire fire trucks. So he's going to help brother out. So over here I have some stuff that I've been saving. So I have a Renogy DC to DC charger. I have a Renogy readout, so it'll tell me where the battery sits and how everything goes. And then right back here we have a Power Queen mini 100 amp hour lithium phosphate deep cycle battery. So that is what we're going to be installing too. So today all we're going to be doing is kind of test fitting everything. We're doing stuff a little different. Instead of mounting it just sitting in the back of the back, we're actually going to be mounting it on this piece of aluminum. So Jay had a really good idea, so we're going to follow with it and see how it goes, and I think it's going to come out pretty cool. But what this is 3/16 aluminum. We had it cut at 24 by 24, and then we had a 1-inch lip bit here at the end. So we're mounting all the components to the sides here, so it should be pretty cool. Everything will be concealed to itself, so I don't have to worry about everything all over the place. Everything's going to be on this. So we're going to do all the fuses and all the links and everything all mounted on this. We're going to get this started today. Like I said, it's not going to be finished because all we're going to do is we're going to just test fit it, and then we're going to take it all apart, and I'm going to take it to my buddy Joel, and he's going to do his magic on some powder coating. So I'm pretty excited about that. But let's get this party started. We're going to start with these first. All right, guys, so I'm going to get these things installed. Beware, these things are very, very hard to take off. But they were so tight that the impact wouldn't even take them off. What I do is just take make sure your logo's on the bottom. You got your rubbers, all your bolts. Just want to get these things started, and then I'll use the impact. That's a little faster. But anytime you're using an impact, just make sure you don't hammer it too bad, because you could strip the bolt. There you go. Ready. And let me tell you, I've already stepped on the other side. I'm pretty impressed. Didn't even move. Let's go to the next one. There we go. This guy's super easy. Again, like I said, take your time because this is gonna have to be tightened. So I'm gonna tighten that one up because it's not supposed to be that loose. But these bolts can be a bear, but it's super easy. And I'm pretty excited because got a new addition coming up that I just picked up. So I had to be like Jason and get me a rack. I had everything set up. I was gonna buy everything through Bobby Cox, but a friend of mine reached out and said that he was getting rid of his, so I got me a full rack to put on top, made by Built. So pretty stoked about that. I'll show you what it looks like. I got it all wrapped up, but we're gonna get it all put together and see what we gotta do. But we gotta probably do some cutting. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So what we have here is the light brackets. I bought these on Amazon a while back, and they did their job when I had the other lights on, but now we got these big beefy lights, and all it does is do this. So going down the road, dirt road, whatever, any kind of bumps, it does this. So what I want to do is we went with the Mopar factory light bracket that you can buy from the Jeep dealership, or you can get it online. The cheapest I found it online, I want to say, was like $165. This is all metal, and I mean it's nice and solid. So if you haven't looked at these ones, definitely take a look at them. I'll leave the link in below with the part number. We're going to take these bolts out up here, and we're going to take the cowl bolts out here for this one, and we're going to mount everything back up. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so with this kit, keep in mind all the bolts, even if you don't have a light bracket, or if you do have a light bracket, you're gonna use all new hardware. The hardware that comes out of it from the factory, put it away. I like to keep bolts around, so you'll probably use it for another project in the future. So that bracket is not going to move. So again, quality stuff. Let's get these lights back on. Now I have my antenna, which I'm actually going to move probably up there on the top of the tent. But for now, I'm going to put it back here, find a little home back here, so be all right. There we go. So just got to install this one back. But I'm gonna turn this because I don't like the way it works. So let's get on to the next one. All right guys, so where we left off was in the shop. Now we're over at my buddy Joel's house. We're getting everything powder coated for the setup for the second battery. But I wanted to show you how everything turned out on the Warhawk. So let's take a look. That's the new bracket setup. Came out really nice. And this is sturdy. And then go, bam, bam. They look good. Super happy how everything came out. I think it ties everything nicely in together. Got the ditch lights turned out. Still have to do some adjusting. We will go from there. So guys, we're going to get the stuff powder coated up. We got all the holes drilled and everything measured out. So I can't wait. This weekend we're going to put all that stuff in, run all the rest of the wires. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So let's get in here and see what's going on. My man Joel. What's up, brother?
Get this sticky stuff on.
Oh yeah, I hate that sticky stuff.
That sticky stuff.
So sticky stuff.
Oh yeah, we better coat the stuff.
Oh yeah, making it look all good.
Right.
Guys, let me show you the final product. We're here. Well, not final yet, but so what we did is we cut all the holes in this. We put it up here. So it's what it is. Got all the holes drilled out. Exactly where we're going to put everything. So it's going to look pretty nice. So the way that everything's set up, we're having a battery here, battery here. This spot is for a inverter. Up here is the DC to DC charger. And then this is the reader. You guys, we're going to get this all powder coated up. Sweet little setup. Showed you guys a glimpse last time, but check it out. So this is the spray booth. Spray everything in here. And then we got the old big oven. So this thing's pretty sweet. This bad boy up. Got a nice little rack these guys made. Joel went with electric versus propane. We're gonna get this thing coated. Let's see what it looks like. Well guys, just like that, we got it all powder coated. We're gonna put it all together and get it all bolted up. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So appreciate it, brother, as always. Some quality stuff. So guys, get you on the next one.